Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of TMI Tuesday. I am your host, Tonk 7. Thank you for being with us here tonight. I'm super excited. Got a really good show ready for you. I'm just still kind of moving into this place, so I don't know. I'm still getting situated. That's why I'm like moving around because I want to show the background. You know what I mean? You got to show that. And also, dudes in the back. Just so you know, it says TFTG, which is fine, but we also wanted to say my symbol too. I'm working with kind of a new crew tonight, so
I'm just doing that so we could do the rundowns. That's
all
all.
right.
We'll switch back. Oh, my
bad. So yeah. But happy to be here tonight. And had a really nice weekend of sports. I went to a sports event, UW game, and of course watched football this weekend too. So it was a really nice weekend. And let's get started here with who we working with. Like I know we got we work with
New seasons, new gear. Show the world what it means to be a fan in 100% authentic gear. Fanatics, officially licensed everything.
Get ready to dive into a new world of online shopping with the Fins Tailgate. Whether you're a die-hard sports fan or just looking for the latest fashion trends, we've got you covered. With a wide variety of products from your favorite sports teams to stylish accessories and home decor, we're your one-stop shop for all things tailgate. Our easy-to-use website and hassle-free checkout process make shopping with us a breeze. Plus, with frequent sales and discounts, you won't want to shop anywhere else. So come on in and join the party at the Fins Tailgate, your new go-to destination for all things tailgate.
All right. So this energy drink, Doobie Dubby, I forgot the name. We are partners with them. I assume you can get it online. I haven't seen it in stores yet, but I guess that's what we're trying to accomplish is to get it in stores. So from what I've been told, it's a pretty good brand of energy drink. They're trying to focus on more of the healthy side of getting energy. So probably there's a link in the bottom of our page somewhere. What else we got? And so we got the Backroom collection is like real more on the pricey side of sports memorabilia, things that you would put in like a professional lounge area maybe, or man cave, something, custom made, more on the path of art and design in reference to sports. And we got a dope ass website. I don't even know what the heck that is. We got a dope ass website though. So if y'all saw that, we should be getting my symbol on there sometime and my name on some gear on there. And so this is our other shows. El Capitan, he's always doing something on here. Sometimes he calls plays. They do like a panel show and talk to a whole bunch of people. It's mostly centered around Dolphins. I got some people out here that watching the show now. So I told him specifically about my show since it's more centric to the United States instead of just, to one region. But that's fine. That's where we started. But that's why I'm here, so we can bring some variety. Color, my dude, Color Commentary, he's got a few shows. Ollie, he does a few shows too. Ollie the Persian, Shake Money. He's going to be calling the Gator game this weekend. He gets on here and he calls the Gator game. So I think that's noon. This Saturday, it's going to be 9 a.m. Oh, man, that's what I love about living out here. 9 a.m. Florida Gators are on. 9 a.m. It's unbelievable, people. I'm like doing the Donald Trump 2 fingers. It's unbelievable. And then we got my dude Lewis and KP, Crypto, and then Tonk 7's TMI. So that's our list of people that do shows on here. It's a whole bunch of different things they do, the fantasy football stuff. So we got a whole crew. You know, we're like you know, if other networks, I don't want to use the name, but you know, we're like KS3, TFTG. So what we got going on tonight, guys? Where you at?
What's going on?
Oh, Shake Money. What's up,
By
man?
the way, not much. I have the banners on me, so let me know when you're ready, and I'll put up the banners. We got Audie in the back as well.
For the rundown?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got a really cool rundown tonight. Let's get into it. What's up, Ali?
Not much, man.
All
How are
right.
you?
So I was super excited for the game. Regardless of the outcome, I was super excited because I'm still just seeing how it's going to go completely for Coach Prime and the players in Colorado, and the Pac-12 in general. And I think that game just showed that, you know, well, for one, they're playing against a quarterback in Oregon who's been there since Justin Herbert was in college. So that's basically like an NFL player playing in college, right? But I mean, you know, Coach Prime, he's only been coaching for so long, so there's always going to be learning lessons. So I don't think it says that they aren't still a good team.
Yeah. And here's what I gotta say. Look, you took a team that only won one game last year, and to do what they did this year is short of amazing.
Yeah. I'm still super excited to watch them play. You know, and they're playing USC next, but Oregon just looks crazy good, dude. And how they beat Portland State University. I mean, they're definitely looking like the front liner. I don't know why they're not ahead of Georgia, but if they keep winning, they're going to be number one. They're going to be, and so the Pac-12, it doesn't have their championship is different than like an SEC championship because they don't really have divisions anymore. So I don't know what that's going to look like.
Yeah, me neither.
And I don't know why what is up with these conferences and doing that? Like, why take away divisions? It's like such a fundamental thing of football is having divisions. I mean, right? I don't get why conferences get rid of divisions. You can't get rid of division in math.
Well, either that or Pac-12, they lost so many people that they can't do it no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the Big 12 also does the same thing. They had like 2 Big 12 championships. I remember watching them. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's very it's like who sat down and said, you know what we need to do? We need to get rid of divisions.
I know. Let's get rid of our moneymaker. We're not interested in making money.
Let's just see how it goes. Maybe it'll entice all of our schools to leave our conference.
Crazy.
All right, so but definitely there was some really interesting games this weekend between the NFL and college.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? And then Ryan Day after the game, how he was so mad about like whoever
Lou Holtz. Listen. Lou Holtz kind of opened his mouth when he shouldn't have.
I'm so glad you're here. So what's up with your boy, dude?
What's up with my boy? What's up with Lou Holtz, who belongs in a nursing home, trying to talk about something he doesn't know anything about? I mean, come on.
So Ryan Day is right. It's the world versus Ohio State. You just proved
everybody hates Ohio State.
No, nobody.
Not really.
Everybody
I don't
hates
hate Ohio State.
I
don't hate Ohio State.
You guys take every moment. Go back.
Not
and watch
me. No, I'm not a hater.
I'm not talking to you right now, Tonk, but I'm talking to him. Jake Money has talked some smack. He knows he does.
Yeah, because you talk trash about the Gators, so I'm gonna trash your team back. That's the only reason I talk trash about Ohio State.
I still talk smack, but I'm not a hater. You know what I mean?
The city of Miami hates Ohio State, and they're not even the one that called the play. It was the freaking referees.
Shout out to Dave's Last Resort in EGOT's on Lake Worth Beach, Lake Worth Avenue.
Listen, the reality is this. Lou Holtz was opening his mouth and trying to put his chest out because of who he represents, and that's Notre Dame. He is Notre Dame.
He just beat the best team of the 1930s, and he's going to call out Lou Holtz now because of it.
Well, it's because of what Lou Holtz said. So if you didn't want anything said about him, don't say anything. But here's the reality. Here's the reality of it, right? That game was epic, bro. The fact that you won very last second, this was no blowout what you saw with Colorado and Oregon at all, right? Which I'm sorry, I'm rooting for Colorado. I was hoping for a more closer match. I knew Oregon was going to be a big task, but you know what I mean? I was hoping for a better.
Yo, I forgot to move the little my little notification over to comments. I didn't see everybody already in here comment. Thank you for everybody that's on here, listening, watching, typing, hating, talking smack. Bring it. We want it all. We want all of it. Bring it.
Exactly.
Bring it. And what up, Kevin? Kevin Hans, what up? Let's see. Someone else shouted me out too. It was like earlier though. What up, Jay? On the Republic, the city of Chaz. The city of Chaz. Hey, it is. That's going to be in history books, dude. That's going to be in history books. If you go to Seattle, you need to go there. It's in Capitol Hill. Go to the Chaz Zone because it's real cool. They got it like a little barricade right there for the area. It's kind of cool. It's cooler than the Fremont Troll. I'll tell you that much. So crazy ass weekend of sports. Speaking of like domination, what we got up next? Liquid Death. Oh yeah, what the?
I'm going to coin the saying "corporation of domination" because that was a team domination altogether. Oh,
dude, that was like, was it worse than what happened to the Broncos in the Super Bowl? Because that was like 30-0, and it was like just a crazy. Like, which game was worse for the Broncos?
This game,
I guess the Super Bowl. No, yeah, but it was the Super Bowl. Like, of course, that was the worst.
Super Bowl, yeah, I get that, but I'm going to say this game because no team since what? I think it was like 1957 or 1960 or something.
Yeah,
that has lost this bad, bro.
Well, basically, since Notre Dame was relevant.
Okay, that's true. That's a good one. I like that one. But I'm like, no team has lost this bad. Not even the 0-16 Detroit Lions.
Dude, I think if they would have scored one more point, they would have scored the most in Dolphins history.
I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'm going to go ahead and say
Is this thing on?
Yes, it is on.
No.
Yeah, so the point differential in the Super Bowl for that 55-10 victory was 45. Yesterday was 50. So yeah.
This is worse. And I'm going to go ahead.
0 in the Super Bowl, which is just crazy. Like,
I got a hot take. The Detroit Lions that went 0-16 can beat the Broncos.
I don't know. They already made this comparison with Alabama, like 2009 Alabama or 2012 Alabama played Jacksonville or whoever was the worst that season. I don't know, man.
Texas can beat this team.
No, I don't believe it. I don't think so. It took me
the way they played, bro. I'm just saying the way they played.
Even the best college team could not beat the worst NFL team. It ain't gonna happen.
I don't know, bro. I honestly, I was listening to a Broncos podcast, and they were calling for the whole organization to be cut, bro. And I'm down with it. I'm like, yeah.
I would say maybe if they made an all-star team from college, like a team to just go play against an NFL team, then that would win. Like if they took all the people that were going to get like drafted or a couple years, I think, but not just a college team. No way.
Yeah, I hear you.
Sorry, I'm late, boys.
But
So,
for real though, it was like what, like 1 point shy of the all-time Dolphins
2
record.
points to tie for the all-time NFL record, 3
And
points
3.
to beat it.
Yeah.
So the here's all the things that got broken yesterday. All right,
That got broken.
the Dolphins yesterday or Sunday,
mean
excuse
Sunday?
me. They broke or tied 13 records, and I got the
Facts.
full list here.
Oh, with like touchdowns or receptions and
So, although they didn't break the all-time record, that was before the Super Bowl era.
right when you
Just to be clear,
Yeah.
guys were, whatever. Anyhow, so here's the records that are team records. So, most points in a game in team history with 70, that's obvious. Most touchdowns in a game in team history, which is 10. Most yards in a game in team history, which is 726. Most rushing yards in a game in team history with 350. Most points scored in a second half of a game in team history, which is 35. And most PATs in a game, point after touchdowns,
Wait.
which is 10. Okay, so you got 10. Jason Sanders kicked 10 of them. If you had Jason Sanders on your fantasy lineup, you crushed it. Now, individual records set, and this includes the postseason. All right, and this is for like everyone in the NFL. Most touchdowns in a game by a rookie, Devon Achane with 4 touchdowns. Most points scored in a game. Most points scored in a game, which is 24 for Raheem Mostert and Devon Achane. By one person. So
there's 2 people that had that day.
Yes, so there's one record that 2 Dolphins hold right now.
From the one game.
Most touchdowns by a player in a game, which is 4. That's not a quarterback, obviously, but Raheem Mostert, Devon Achane, both sharing that and sitting atop the mountain. Most rushing yards in a game by a rookie, Devon Achane, rookie, 203 yards. Most passing yards through 3 games in Dolphins history, Tua Tagovailoa through 3 games has 1,024 yards. Most receiving yards through 3 games in Dolphins history, 412. And most PATs in a game.
Well, of course, PATs
because he got 10. No one scored 10 touchdowns. So Jason Sanders holds that record, which I guess the Jason Sanders record is a tie somehow. But I mean, just the absurdity of the mouthful of records that were broken and set.
It doesn't feel like, I don't know. It's like we still got to make sure that we're holding good with defense, like because the Buffalo game is going to be tough.
Defense had 3 turnovers.
It was so crazy watching that game rack up points. It was like.
Well, the Dolphins, every turnover the Dolphins got, they scored points on, and they were all on a short field. They were all like inside the 30-yard line when they got the ball. Most of them were like inside the 10. 2 of them were inside the 10.
I want to point something out real quick.
It's just a fucking bloodbath out there, bro. It's a fucking
dude.
bloodbath.
Imagine, it's like you almost you almost got bored. It was like,
nah, they ain't boring, but you could almost say, all right, this is ridiculous.
I kid you
All
not.
right.
This is the first time in history I've gone to a Miami Dolphins game, right? Where 4 touchdowns were scored while I'm in line trying to get beer.
Well,
yes.
So
legit,
dude, but the fucking
and he didn't miss all the action apparently,
dude.
Because I was watching it on the TV screen. I'm like,
no, I'm saying like you still sat and watched 6.
Yeah,
that's
right.
You didn't miss all the action.
Dude, the UW game. So I get there after it started. It's like 1 minute or 2 minutes into the game. I hear the guy get the interception and a pick 6, right? So I'm not even in my seat yet, and we've already got a pick 6. And then, like, dude, like, because that game was before the Dolphins game. So I watched UW win. They scored, like, I think 60 or 52. It was like 52-12. So I just watched them just destroy this team. And then Sunday, I just watched the Dolphins like destroy
another team.
I was like, this is a crazy ass weekend of football. But like, I went to a game that had a crazy ass score like that.
Yeah, you got a double dose of fuckery.
It was crazy, dude.
You know
Hey,
what?
Think about this. In two separate, just in two football games played at Hard Rock in the last 2 seasons.
Hey, can anybody hear me?
There have been
we can hear you, Crypto.
there have been 147 points scored in just 2 games.
You know,
The Hurricanes put up 77 last year at Hard Rock, and we put up 70 Sunday. 2 games at Hard Rock total 147 points of football.
Greatest show
crazy.
on earth.
Yeah. I just want to point this out real quick. So last year when Mike McDaniel was hired, he said he was going to turn this team basically into a yak machine. That's what he said about Waddle various. Hold on. Regarding this team, Color does his production list and verifies that we had all this production, all this yak, but we weren't coming clean and getting the touchdowns that we needed. We didn't cash it in basically. Yeah. Well, Mike McDaniel said, Color, hold my beer. I'm going to cash in for everything I missed out last year. And he did it in one game.
Mike McDaniel had Tua, Devon A-Chain, and Raheem Mostert on his fantasy lineup against an old friend that keeps beating him up in fantasy, and he made sure to win.
Who do you think gets the statement here? Is it the Broncos are worse, or that the Dolphins are? Is it more that they're better, or is it the Broncos that they're more worse?
The Broncos obviously are not that great. Okay, and
they still have good players on their team, though.
They got good players on both sides of the ball.
Like, who does this speak more to?
I mean, look, I would say this: the Broncos are certainly not as bad as the beating they took. Not even close. Okay.
Yeah, and I agree to that.
And I would also say that the Broncos, like, things got away from them, and it was the biggest example of people just going through the motions on a football field while a team on the opposite end is literally unstoppable and on fire.
It ends up having the ball at the 10-yard line.
Yeah, dude.
First and 10.
The offense essentially scored 7 touchdowns while the defense gifted them 3 more. It was a shellacking like no other. And also remember this: their offense only scored 13 points. They had a special teams return kickoff or punt. I can't remember what it was. I think it was kickoff.
Dude, the speed of the Dolphins right now is crazy.
It's not fair. That guy Mims,
dude. When was that
Tonk.
Tyreek Hill?
Yes,
that caught it and ran past the dude. That was Tyreek
Hill,
right?
Hill.
Yeah,
dude. Well, here's the kicker,
bro. It was at least 42-13 before real football stopped. You know what I mean?
Jalen Waddle didn't play in that game.
Yeah, I know.
That's the most fucked up part. If Jalen Waddle was in that game, we would have had 100 fucking points.
No, this great. That game was crazy, man.
Here's another kicker. When the Cowboys blew out the Giants, man, this is the greatest Cowboys team we ever seen. They never talked about the Giants. When the Chiefs blew out the Bears, nobody talked about how bad the Bears are doing. It's all about the Chiefs. So at the end of the day,
that's why we need
Miami
to be rooting for Denver. We need to be rooting for
aberration.
Denver here on out. I want to see Denver come out and roll the next team they play, bro. That'd be hilarious.
I doubt that'll happen, but I understand it in theory, Color. But fuck Denver. How about that? I heard their fucking fans talking shit about how they were going to catch us sleeping, the talk of a trap game, that this was a get-right week against the Dolphins.
Yeah,
this is where their season was going to turn around. I heard Denver fans saying it, and I was like, you know what?
Remember that dude that said he knocked out Tito Ortiz? Remember him?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, the guy in Spaces.
That guy's punch drunk from drinking too much. He ain't even been in no fight. That bitch couldn't crawl up my ass and fight for air. Guy's a fucking idiot. Yeah.
All
anywho.
right, Tonk. I think we thoroughly reamed that one out.
I guess the colors point. I guess we
Yo,
would need the Broncos to start winning games because if they go 0-16, that dwindles our 70 points.
I know, but
Right.
like,
That's true.
but even with the head coach like talking all that smack, Sean Payton, like, damn, Sean, like, what's going on with your team, dude?
Right.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
and Sean
Like,
Payton
whose
kept.
fault is it more? Because
And they still haven't fired Vance
Does
Joseph.
John Elway
I
still
know.
work there?
Who?
John Elway, does he still work there?
Oh yeah, he's still in that office somewhere, hiding underneath his desk right now.
Actually, he left the team after. Actually, he left the team when Walden's the Walmart team whatever bought it.
Oh, that's right.
He's not
They
there
just
anymore.
sold. That's
Shake,
right. They got
let
brand
me-
new ownership. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know that, but let
yes,
me.
So no, that did happen. Walmart owns the Broncos, or
Yes.
the owners Walmart family or whatever.
Yes, the Sam's Club people.
Wow.
So if you really think about it, their
They really
product
do
is
have-
the
they
same
really-
product they sell at their
I was
store.
gonna say they really did. They really do have Walmart employees.
No, remember when they said
Yeah, they
rolling back-
do.
Remember the commercial with the little happy face, and he's like rolling back on prices and touchdowns.
Listen,
Rolling back on
We're only gonna get.
Dude,
We're only gonna get. We're
we
only
see
gonna
that-
get
we see the commercial,
97%
it's
of a win.
football, and it shows the football is the little smiley face, and it's like rolling back to the 10-yard line for us.
Right. Everybody else is
Here.
executing at 99%. They're executing at 97%.
It's because they're the referees are gonna start having, they're gonna be like the fucking self-checkout like referees.
Well, maybe that's
know
what it
what?
was. Maybe that's what it was. They didn't have they had to self check out their own touchdowns. They're like,
No,
man,
like
that's too much work.
it's the great value of football teams right now is what it is. They're the great value of football teams, and you know
that's
you
brutal.
buy something, and it appears to be what it is, but you take it home, you use it once, and it's broken, and that's what it is.
And if they get a few wins, they'll be the members mark.
That's why
Wow.
it's Amazon, because you could send it back.
Yeah.
It's like Bronco.
Yeah, what they need now is Jeff Bezos to buy the team and fix this motherfucker.
Hey, at
what
least
they
you know that shit. That shit would be
Bezos buy
fixed in 2 days for
We're
sure.
gonna have a state of
Oh
the
yeah,
art facility.
shit'll be
Or-
fucking
or-
next day
or-
delivery, motherfuckers. Watch out.
Or Elon, he likes buying companies that are in the tank.
Hey, you know what
and
they'll
fixing
do?
them.
You know what they're gonna do? Jeff Bezos is gonna buy the team. He's gonna fire the coach, and then he's gonna hire Prime Time to be his coach.
Jesus.
And he's gonna give Prime. He'll have the Prime membership
And
with
the
Jeff
prime
Bezos,
coach, right.
and he
Oh,
says
God.
we delivering on next day delivery with this team, and they turn it around right to a Super Bowl.
Hey,
Worst
hey,
worst.
hey,
And then
Regardless,
all
It's
and then
still
all
Amazon
Broncos. Hold
Prime
on,
is
all
busy.
Broncos
Amazon
games.
and
All
it's
Broncos.
Amazon.
Right, all Broncos games will be exclusively televised on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Bro,
Bro, check this out. I do agree with your premise that watch Primetime become an NFL coach, and imagine it being the Broncos, though. That would be
Listen,
some stuff right
Bookmark
there.
it. We've got
That
plenty
would
of
be
witnesses.
Dude, look,
40 in the
hold on,
chat.
hold on, but just hold on a second. Look at the state of Colorado, how bad they lost this week.
Oh yeah, Colorado's on
whole
fire right
state.
now.
Yeah,
Dude,
put-
the
hey,
whole state.
Put it in the poll, Cap. Right now, who has a better chance of fixing the Broncos and actually making them competitive the rest of the year?
Well,
Sean
how about
Payton?
this?
Sean
Who has a
Payton
better
or-
chance of
hold on,
fixing
Sean Payton or Coach Prime?
not fixing the Broncos color, fixing their perspective, their respective teams, because they're
Right.
both coaches right now. Why
No.
not?
But what I'm saying is, like, if you brought Prime in right now to the Broncos, they start firing on all cylinders. I bet.
I mean, I'm not going to say
Yeah,
no.
he
but
might light a fire on them.
I think he needs to finish the whole season as in this position before he goes to the NFL, though.
Yeah.
I know
Wow.
we're speaking hypothetically, but That's a
Dang.
crazy.
I think he'll wait till he gets to the playoff and maybe wins a national championship.
No,
and then,
if he wins the national championship, he's definitely going to the end.
Oh yeah, at that point. But I think he waits till then before it
I
happens.
hope he does. I hope he does. I hope he.
Because you think about it,
Him win a
it's
national championship.
I won't
It's
even say
next
that much.
year.
If he
It's
goes
next
to a
year
bowl game and wins it.
that they have the expanded playoff now, so it'll be easier for him to get in. You know what I mean? So I could see him staying there.
Yo.
Staying there.
Since
All he needs to do is win a major bowl game.
Yeah. So in
Since
2024, hold on, because I don't think Tonk knows or remembers about this.
Sure, go ahead.
They changed the college playoff. I believe it starts 2024.
Okay.
It's no longer 4 teams. I believe it's
8. It's
either an 8 or a 12
No,
team
it's
playoff,
12.
something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I just.
Yeah.
I thought you just said a minute ago that it started this year. I was like, huh? It ain't starting this year.
Speaking of flim flam,
It's Flim Flam.
what happens if the Denver Broncos destroy the Bills when they play them?
I don't know. It's good for the Dolphins.
Bills are going to fall apart here any day now, Color. Let's just count on it. The Bills' time is up, and they know it. They're holding on
By the
to
way,
an
Michael
old
Camp, we
flame.
missed you too, but we were too busy buffalo hunting.
Boom. Using every part of the meat like Native Americans.
Yeah, I'm gonna freaking tear the heart out and eat it raw, bro. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take your soul and eat it raw.
I mean, they already lost to a team with Zach Wilson at quarterback. What happens if they go to face a team with Russell Wilson?
All I know is I hope the Dolphins keep winning.
Well, is Russell Wilson that much different from Sam Howell?
Because we got speed. The speed that they had on Sunday looked like the Gators in 2008.
Yeah, I watch all the other games that I watched, and everybody looks like they're slow as hell.
They definitely got some really, really fast, and that made a difference. Like that. Yeah, this is crazy, dude. Like, it's insane. I don't think they come out here this season. Do they come out here?
I don't know. We're not playing Seattle.
Think about this. There are only 60 football minutes in a game. We scored 70 points. That means we scored more than 1 point per minute.
You actually scored more than 1.1 point per minute.
That is just absolutely nuts.
You like that? All right, you ready for the next thing?
Yep.
All right.
Score more than 1 point.
I'm glad you got it, dude. I was like, I'm gonna fucking double it up.
No, I mean, but it's true though. The math.
Yeah, 1.1 point.
All right. Oh, so this is yeah. All right, cool. I hope the dudes are listening. All right, so I went to the UW game, and on the way back, I was sitting on the. So this is the first time I took the train so where I live now. It's always better to take public transit to these events because the parking is so expensive. So I'm taking, like where I live now, I'm taking a different way than where I was living before. So I took the bus to the train station. It's like the Link or something like that. It's a light rail. And so I took that to the game. It was really, really cool. So on the way back, I was on the train with others that were at the game, and we were talking and stuff about sports. And the dude, he said, "Hey man, I really like your hat. I had this hat on." He's like, "Oh, that's the old school Rays hat." I was like, "Yeah, I know." He's like, "Can I buy it from you?" I was like, "Yeah, $100." He's like, "Well, I don't have 100," and I'm like, "Well, I can't give you my hat." And but that started a conversation, and like I ended up telling them that I do the podcast, so they were gonna listen. So I'm shouting them out. But they and I've heard this before, and I'm glad that it was actually a Seattle-lite to bring this to my attention instead of me hearing it on radio and stuff. That's kind of why I'm talking about it tonight. So we were on the train, and they said, "Hey," the guy was like, "Hey," he was saying it to, like the dudes that I was sitting with. He was saying it to his other friend. He was like, "When are we gonna get credit for the original wave?" I was like, "You know what?" I said, "I'll put that on my podcast on Tuesday. I'll talk about it." So apparently, I've heard this.
Never.
And I've read
That's
this,
the answer to his question. Is
that
never.
the original wave started in Seattle.
Right, but
I
the
call
12th man,
bullshit.
Man,
I
they
call
were
I
bullshit.
think it was.
Man,
He may
they
be
were
right.
playing.
When?
We were playing football and doing the wave
I
before
think he may
Seattle
be
was
right.
even a
It
country.
was
man.
October 31st, 1981.
But
University of
with
Washington.
the 12 man,
That's why he mentioned it, because it was at the University of Washington.
We were doing the wave
the first
before
time I
Seattle
heard
I thought
was
you were
even
talking
a
about the
country.
old Seahawks.
The first time I heard of this was actually watching PTI. They did 20 years ago or 30 years ago or something like this, and they were talking about the wave, and Tony Kornheiser was like, the only time I ever liked the wave was the first time they did it in freaking Husky Stadium in
What a dick.
1981.
Time you ever liked it was the first time.
It was the first time.
Hold
And
on.
I was
Hold
like-
on a second.
And I was living
The
out
Se-
here and I said, I was like, oh shit, is that true? And I never
Well-
looked it up. And then this guy on the train station this weekend brought it to my attention again.
Okay, well, the Seahawks were in Miami first, so by proxy, Miami is the first place that had the wave.
What are you talking
Color,
about?
I'm gonna take a chapter out of your book. The original wave was done in ancient Rome in the Colosseum.
There you go, ancient
Everyone
Rome.
was waving their arms
Ancient
back
Rome.
and forth when Caesar walked
Hey,
in before the gladiators
Oh,
killed
when
themselves.
And by the
Spartacus,
plebes, right? By the
when
plebes.
when
By the
Spartacus
plebes.
slayed
By the
Theogenes.
plebes.
No. When Spartacus slayed Theogenes and the rain started to fall, that's when the wave. That's when they.
That's when
invented
the wave started. Exactly.
No,
See,
the wave.
you knew exactly where I was going with that.
The wave started was
Right.
when rain started on planet Earth and it filled the oceans with billions of trillions of gallons of water. That's when the wave started.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
actually, it had to come out of the meteorites about
Objectively
4.5 billion
speaking,
years
Tonk is
ago.
correct.
If you're gonna keep going, back, we'll go
Wait a
back.
minute. What about lava? Lava has waves too.
Hey, so according to
Yeah,
Adam
so it's
Padilla,
actually
ESPN
started
says
about
it was done by
4.5
Oakland
billion years
A's
ago.
Yeah,
in
I'm reading it right now.
1981.
I'm reading it right now. But hold on, it says it was organized and led by professional cheerleader Craze George Henderson and was seen by national TV audience and captured on film 16 days later on Halloween at the University of Washington in Seattle.
Liars.
So the original wave was invented by this fucking guy and Craze George Henderson, and they did it at an Oakland athletics game
That's fake news because everybody knows cheerleaders
against
are
the
women.
New York Yankees, October 15th, 1981. The first time it hit a national television audience was at the University of Washington in Seattle, and former UW cheerleader Rob Weller, back for the game as a guest yelled cheerleader. I don't know what the fuck that means. Okay. Led fans in the wave at Husky Stadium during that. So the guy, Craze George Henderson, did it and organized it for an athletics game against the Yankees. And 2 weeks later, Rob Weller put it on national television as they beat Sanford. So I guess in some ways, yeah, I guess they could say they originated the whatchamacallit,
The wave.
on bringing it to stadiums around the world, but
They introduced it. No.
like everything that people profit from and get critically acclaimed, they stole it from somebody else. All the best ideas are stolen.
Minnesota stole their skull chants from the Iceland international men's soccer team.
Hey, did y'all notice something else too? All these little like fast food pizza places or Dunkin' Donuts or places like this, right?
Mhm.
You're sitting in there now and you look at their walls, and we all know these places came out in like the late 70s and 80s, but they all have a history story now dating back to the 1800s and shit. You notice that?
I don't know
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you're
The
talking
bean
about.
was first picked
Yeah,
by Javier
Solid, right,
Valinsky,
right,
and
right.
he refined the beans and spliced them to give this
Right. I'm
extra
like-
special flavor.
I was in a Domino's and it was all painted on the wall, this and that about Domino's, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure there was no Domino's pizza before '81, man. Like these lying
There might have
sacks of
been.
shit, man.
There might have been a small chain here and there, but like, shut up, Domino's.
Well, it's like
Just
it's
make,
not to say,
just make the pizza that's cheap and good.
Well, it's like, you have people and you had you have memories with them and events and stuff, and people remember things differently.
Right,
So,
but I think they're taking advantage of the Mandela effect, Tonk. I think they're manipulating that idea and like
but
purposely causing Mandela effects. You know what I mean?
so I mean, I don't know where you read that, Cap. Whatever you just read, wherever you read that, but Tony Kornheiser must have not known that because he said that on TV that it started in Seattle. Husky
Well,
Stadium.
it started on TV in Seattle. That's for sure.
Right. Well, I mean, at least we're kind of like half correct. I mean,
look.
Well, that's what I'm thinking, Tonk. Is that 50% of any Mandela effect is actually the Matrix truly changing shit. You know what I mean?
Listen, we all praise Edison for what he did with the light bulb, but it was Tesla that was the master of electricity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it was
Just
Robert. It was Robert Koch. It was Robert Koch from Germany
even
that
the
actually
McDonald's
invented the
guy,
first incandescent light bulb.
The McDonald's guy, he stole that idea from someone else.
Of course,
and
everything's
I knew that before
again.
they did the movie. Like
This is America, and first is the winner, and first is usually the winner of it anyhow. So you must have been first if you're the winner.
I'll tell you what, though, my show, I'm the first to do this.
Oh, there you go.
TMI and my symbol, I'm the first. I am the first.
And so when it comes around again and somebody gets famous for it, you'll get it stolen. Apparently, that's the only way it works.
And I kind of dug.
I will never die, so it can't get stolen.
I kind of dug the train story. I kind of dug the train story, bro. But I was just gonna say that back when I was younger, we used to take the trolley.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was actually pretty cool, and it drops you like right in front of the stadium, like right there. It was pretty dope, and it's not far. I think what I'm gonna do next time is maybe ride my bike to the train station because it's challenging in Seattle because there's hills everywhere. So trying to ride a bike somewhere can be very challenging. But
can't you just like use one of them public bikes? Don't they have like public bikes in Seattle and shit?
Yes, but where I live, they don't have any around here. No, like most of the way to get to the train station from my house is kind of downhill or even. It's not really too uphill or downhill.
You need to get a skateboard and grab onto moving vehicles.
Oh yeah, that's just in the rain and it'll be great. And then I could put my bike on the train and lock it up at the station. At the station. I got a dope ass bicycle.
Especially if you get one of them folding ones,
Yeah, I have. That's what kind of want to have. It was gifted to me. I put a big ass basket on the back of it, and I've rode it to I rode it to the George Strait concert. Right. I rode it freaking bunch of Mariners games, XFL games. Shit, I pulled up on there on my bicycle. I said, "What's up?"
Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah, you guys can help confirm this. So, are they getting rid of the QB sneak?
No.
Why do I keep hearing it?
Not that I'm aware of, but is that what the tush push?
You're talking about where they just go in under behind the center like that?
Yeah,
and then maybe what they're gonna have done away with is where the running back gets behind the quarterback and pushes behind him.
I think that's what it is.
Because the guy pushing behind him has no idea what's going on up front, and if a freaking 300-pound defensive lineman gets him stood up and you're pushing underneath, you're just folding him back, you're just turning him into a human pretzel. Right. Maybe they'll do something with that.
NFL's like, ain't gonna be no tush pushing tonight. You know what I'm going for, don't you, Dog? I didn't want to use the F word. I was ain't gonna be no tush pushing tonight.
No really doesn't mean no.
Didn't
they use that a lot in the Eagles game last night?
That play they did a lot.
Yeah,
and it kept working.
Yeah, it was kind of like almost like a cheat code, to be honest.
Well, that's what I've been hearing about it, and I don't know where I read it or heard it, but I was told that this, like, next season, that... So, hold on. Didn't come up with a rule to be put to vote that would prohibit it. Okay, so I guess it isn't. Opponents hate it because they can't beat it. Enough complaints by other coaches led to discussion about potentially banning the play, but the NFL's competition committee didn't come up with a rule. So, no, it's not going to be taken away.
I'll tell you what, you want it to stop, fold up one of these franchise quarterbacks doing that shit, and they'll fucking quit it right away. Fucking running back pushing all up on them while somebody's bending them back the other way.
No, you can hurt. I mean, you can hurt someone that way.
And somebody, right, exactly.
Running back is already deadlifting 300 pounds.
I'm saying, make it happen.
Right, exactly.
Against the lineman,
balance.
300 pounds.
That's called balance.
He's just like, ugh.
I ain't calling for nobody to get hurt, but when you got something unstoppable, I mean,
the tush push
what are
is
you gonna
becoming
do?
the NFL's most unstoppable play.
You don't want to get hurt. Don't come up with a play that's unstoppable. How about that? Professional sports. By the way, that was you just heard exclusive footage from the Denver Broncos locker room yesterday. That's what that sound just was.
They're asking them to stop tush pushing each other.
He cut it out.
Or were they pampering the tush? Is that what you meant?
Both.
No, it was the Thunder. I guess you guys didn't hear it.
That's called foreplay, Ali.
That tush push.
If that's what called foreplay, man, it was some hardcore foreplay because I felt like we stuck our middle finger up their ass, to be honest.
No, what it is.
Man, I tried to stay away from it, Tonk. I'm sorry. These guys just went off. I've tried to stay away from it, bro.
No,
I'm sorry. El Crafty 10 brings it out of me. It's his fault.
I didn't do nothing. I just got here.
That tush push hurts.
And hurts. I like that. Round and round we go. That was good as fuck,
oh my
dude.
God.
That tush push hurts is unstoppable.
Tush hurts, bro.
That tush push hurts is unstoppable, bro.
Jalen Hurts needs to marquee that like it's magic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man. That tush push hurts.
That tush push hurts.
The hurts tush push.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. We need to market that.
I know. You heard it first. What did I say first?
Yeah, he's not lying. Somebody text that in the group chat to HB. We need that shirt right now. We need that shirt on the website.
Three Eagles fans. I already know like 3 Eagles fans that I'll get a down payment from them right now.
Get it, dude. Get it. Oh, man. Look at this. Michael K. He can't take it. Dolphins fan. Doesn't surprise me. Dud fans known for the tush push. Yeah, because you ain't getting none of that good.
Who is he a fan of?
He's a Bills fan.
Hey, at least
he's just scared because we're coming for that tush this weekend. Make sure the booty hole's shaved, Michael K, because we dig it in that ass on Sunday.
At least we didn't lose. At least we didn't lose the butt fumble. At least we didn't lose the butt fumble.
No worries, bro. I got a hook up on some Vaseline for you, Michael K.
Don't worry, he's got plenty of that, Ali. Let's be real.
I'm sure he does.
Dude's got stocked. He's got that Amazon auto delivery at that bitch.
Hey! Check this out. He's requesting a reach around. So
is that the dude? Who was the dude who was sending the hot dog emojis? Wasn't that?
I don't know. That's towards Michael crypto. K. That's towards crypto.
Y'all talking about Sanchez?
Yeah, butt fumble. They lost the butt fumble.
It's towards crypto.
You know what? It's funny. The Jets actually.
You're all talking about Sanchez. Not a dirty Sanchez crypto. Jesus.
Dirty Sanchez. Damn.
I always thought the guy had a
crypto. Get out the gutter. Fuck.
I mean, Michael K., your team should just change their colors and be done with it, bro.
Yeah, you're disgracing America with those colors, buddy.
Yo, did you see? Oh, I should have put this on there.
We could almost call it domestic terrorism, what they do to that fucking colors on that shit, bro.
Next week. I'll wait to see how it turns out. There are some cool. I just read it today.
Do you have exclusive video of that Buffalo fan? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Do you have it, Ali?
I don't have the exclusive video, but if you, I wish I did, to be honest.
What Buffalo fan?
Listen, all we need is a video camera of Michael K on a Friday night. That's all we need. We'd have the same live action exercise.
By the way, those all red uniforms they wear, those are actually throwbacks. And you might be saying color. They never wore all red uniforms like that. I beg to differ. I say that's what their uniforms look like after they got bludgeoned by the Cowboys in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that ain't no lie. That's the color of shame and that time. Continue, Ellie.
4 out of 4 in a row.
I'll have to send you the articles, bro, but it actually made mainstream media, and a Buffalo Bills fan under the influence of various narcotics,
lightweight.
Yeah, lightweight or whatever, decided to take human excrement and spread it all over his body, and ran and broke into the Buffalo Bills.
Naked.
Yeah, naked. And ran into
That's
the
just
Buffalo
a mentally
Bills,
disturbed individual.
and he fell, like, I want to say it was a total of 50 feet into a construction pit twice.
What did you say? What did you say? Crypto? He was a what?
That's a mentally disturbed individual.
No, Crypto. He was on alcohol, cocaine, and acid.
Look,
and I mean,
but Crypto,
that's a Tuesday night in South Florida, you pussy.
No, but you guys got to realize it clearly states. Hold on, it clearly states in a thesaurus that mentally deranged is a synonym for Buffalo Bills fan. It clearly says it right in the thesaurus.
Actually,
right.
And you know what else is funny too?
Now I understand the whole tables, bro. Because
when
if they're putting stuff for tables, they must be mentally deranged. To be honest.
Well, it's not just that either. If you find the definition of cucked, you'll actually find a Buffalo Bills like group photo of a bunch of fans, because that is the most cucked fan base in all of sports, right there.
Like Kuck.
Damn.
Yeah, cucked.
Cucked.
I don't even know what that word means.
Don't worry.
He's trying to say that the dude was from Fort Myers.
The dude was from Fort Myers. No, he wasn't.
Fort Myers.
First of all, you know how I know he's not from Fort Myers? Because no one can leave Fort Myers that's from there.
You don't need to make Buffalo Bob into Florida man, okay? He could stay up there with his shit pants on and his fucking in his tribal fucking paint.
Yeah, dude. Again,
how did he fell 50 feet? That's
and to cap it off, when the police helicopter showed up there because they trips alarms, he was given the bird, and that's how they saw him. They were like, "Oh, look,
he's still alive."
Oh yeah, no, he didn't die.
I feel bad for the emergency people that had to touch the guy. First of all,
no, dude, they had to have firefighters come in and hose that bitch off, dude. Are you kidding me?
This sounded like that Vietnam song, that movie in the Vietnam movie.
He ain't going in the my ambulance.
No.
They're gonna have to.
You know what? You know what he is? He is the perfect embodiment of Buffalo and Buffalo Bills fans. That was the perfect. He's literally covered in shit, falling down a hole because they're a shithole.
No, he was how Ryan Day felt in inside after Lou Holtz gave his commentary.
Bro.
To be honest with you, I would have just called the concrete truck.
Internally, it's how he felt internally.
To be 100% honest, bro, if you actually really think about it, maybe he wasn't on acid and everything. Maybe he was actually trying to prove a point, like Mythbusters, that Buffalo Stadium, even the new stadium, is nothing but a glorified toilet. And
I would have just
how the excrement was getting flushed down.
I would have just called a concrete truck in and filled the pit.
Just filled him in.
He was a flat earther.
Now, because you know what'll happen, Color. You know what'll happen, Color. Yeah,
that's so funny.
You know what'll happen? His fucking
man.
His poltergeist will roam the fucking hallways of the new stadium, run around screaming like a banshee all over the place.
Exactly.
He's like
that's exactly what I'm going for.
Of Christmas past.
He'll be the Buffalo.
He's the ghost of shit. He's the ghost of toilet shit past.
He'll be the Buffalo Bills fan version of Jimmy Hoffa, bro. He'll be like,
Yeah.
He's like kisses.
Somebody got to bury them underneath some.
Well, is it Jimmy Hoffa's? Isn't Jimmy Hoffa supposed to be in a concrete column somewhere in the Meadowlands or something?
Yeah, he's in the trash compactor.
Our team is weak. I'm going to tell you, your quarterback is weak.
All I know is that when you hear about that story, you're like, checks out. Buffalo. It's what they would call on the whole.
Man, they getting high tech over here. They got new gate things over here.
Yeah, that's self evident, El Capitan. That's what they call that, self confirming.
Yeah.
You don't even need it. You don't even need
Buffalo.
You don't even need to check your news sources on that one, man.
No. Buffalo, shithole. People, shitty. And putting themselves in the hole. Apparently, get in your hole, you shithead. There you go.
No, he's like, no, because they were watching Happy Gilmore, and he's like, you think you're too good for your home?
Damn.
Answer me. Yeah, so it's really
You think I need a Secret Service escort if I go to this Bills game?
Speaking of the link, Tonk, I think we're totally off that railway system right now, bro.
Yeah, there's no link anymore. You ready for your last thing so we can get this fucking show on the road?
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah. Okay, so I chose
My cause, my cleats.
my cleats. I chose Miami Dolphins.
All right, everybody, get serious now.
Gold.
All right, Alec Ingold, the fullback.
The Children's Home Society of South Florida, and it is a program for early childhood programs, counseling, community schools, foster care and adoption, services and solutions. So kind of a variety of things.
You want to put the link in the chat?
Oh, yeah, sure.
That'll be great.
Across the pond? What are you talking about?
All right, so I just texted it in the private chat.
I'll take care of it.
Um.
So yeah, guys, if you want to help
What did I
support a
steal?
great
What did I
cause for
steal?
cleats.
Flim Flams. Oh, that's why you said Flim Flam earlier. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's the person.
Oh, he's saying you stole his cause for cleats, but that's not true. And nobody stole shit because it's all originated on the tailgate, you fucking
Yeah, we started doing this before Ali was here.
Listen. First of all, Tonk, just so you know, in honor of you, since you weren't
in the
around,
hiatus.
I remember that.
I was doing it for you. If you'd be so kind, I would love to continue to do it in the morning show. If you don't mind.
Dude, I already gave my blessing on that. I didn't realize that person was being sarcastic because I think we've already had this conversation that someone so that came up before. Someone was hating.
No, I don't want anybody to spread cheer and charity.
No. Ali ain't steal nothing. And I ain't steal nothing.
No, I'm just trying to make awareness to all these programs that people may qualify for.
But anyways, community partnered schools. So community partnership schools inspire momentum, opportunities. So, I mean, it looks like it's just a website for multiple things that are in good company with children and maybe people going through some hard times.
Hold on a second, Tonk. I gotta address the fucking idiot in the room one more time. He goes never gave you credit once. That is a fucking bold-faced lie. I'm pretty sure every time Ali said it, he said it he goes in Tonk's absence. I want to say you said it every time that you guys did cause for cleats. You mentioned Tonk.
Yeah, for the first 2 or 3 weeks we did it. Yeah,
I remember you doing it almost every fucking time.
Even if you only did it one time,
he did it a lot because I remember. I was like, damn, I guess he's gonna say it every time.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tom.
I'll try to remember.
Yeah, Michael.
I'll try to remember it. I just forgot.
Michael K. We ain't Miss Fins around here. We're gonna stand up for ourselves, bro. Don't even try that, man. Come on, Michael K.
Yeah.
So this program has been around for 20 years. They're ranging all the way up to
pepperoni. Oh my god.
Fucking Jay, look what he says. Michael K. Didn't your mom teach you not to play with your shit, bro?
He's going.
Michael K. You go to Michael K's bathroom. There's fucking fucking marks all over the walls.
Think about the town.
We gotta have a TFTV proper tailgate match between Jay and Michael K. 1-on-1.
Oh
man.
my
We
god,
gotta
I
set it
need
up,
that.
bro.
I need that fucking battle royale like I need air. Make it
And
happen.
we wanted to get as personal as possible, bro.
Oh man.
All right, did you put that link up there?
Yeah, I put it in chat.
All right, perfect.
Let me post it back up. I'm sorry, chat caught me.
You know what you could call that show? Face Off, bro.
Right.
Two faces going at each other, personal.
What, Shake?
Oh my God,
what is it?
No. I'm still laughing about that. Sorry.
No,
We
it's
need to
fucking
get a
funny.
picture. We need to get a picture of the dude who covered himself in poop and fell and did all that, and like
Make that his avatar.
or put Bill's clothes on him
Let
or
me see if
something.
I can find it. Let's see if I can find it.
Yeah, make that his because he has a picture of you for his or whatever, and then we'll make one of our own for him. So if
Who has a picture of me?
Michael K.
No.
Fucking Halloween's coming up. Please get a
Flim
Mr.
Flam
Hanky
has
costume and put it up and give me a picture of it, please.
No,
Oh, fucking
Flim Flam,
God.
his picture is Capitan is like wearing a
Yeah, I know. I lost a fucking bet last year to him, and I paid up. And I had to wear a fucking nasty ass Bills thing. True story about that Bills shirt right there. I got it for free at a yard sale. They were giving it away.
dude. Oh man,
El Capitan, is you're part of
make
Bill's
sure
Mafia?
Did you make sure to delouse it
Yeah,
before you
Bill,
put it
that's
up?
it. You got
Yo,
me.
did you make
Cap,
sure to
you in Bill's Mafia this week?
Cap, did you make sure to delouse it before you put it on?
You know what
We
was
need to
funny? It
screenshot
still
Flim
had the
Flam's-
tag on it. Bitch was like fucking 12 years old. They must have found it in the back of the closet. Somebody must have got it from like, I'm not rooting for this stupid ass team.
All right. So we need to get a picture of Flim Flam's like little name and stuff, and then we'll put the picture of the dude covered in poop with a Bills jersey on. We'll make that his new avatar or whatever.
Yeah, that'll be good.
So
Man,
when
that
he
was
says
fucking
something,
funny.
we'll be like, "Oh, this is what he really means."
Man, that was fucking funny.
I actually may have an exclusive photo soon.
It's you know what made the comment by Jay funny? It wasn't the did your mom not teach you to play poop? It was the bud on the end of it where he says bud. That's what made it funny.
Right.
That's a Canadian thing, dude. Because it's
and you can totally picture Jay saying it too.
yes,
bud.
yes,
Bro.
Right.
yes.
So
Oh, he wasn't being
listen to
sarcastic.
this.
That's how he
Listen to
talked.
this. Listen to this, Ro. I can't do it. I was gonna try to find an exclusive photo, right? But I looked up naked falling in pit covered in shit, and you don't want to know.
Oh, no, you got to be more specific, dude. You got to be.
Hey, you know what's funny? It's probably like when you look up like a city and you click on the Wikipedia and it shows you all stuff. Did it bring up Buffalo? It did, didn't it? It brought up the Wikipedia for Buffalo and it's showing you the whole town. Is that what it was?
Time, yeah, but the images, dude.
Oh,
I
geez.
never.
I know, but
Oh my
like,
God.
oh, come.
Yeah.
Let me just search this specific title.
Yeah, good luck,
I-
Ali. You're fucking FBI gonna kick in your front door.
That's
Hey,
why
put
I went away
that in YouTube. Put that in YouTube and see how many Buffalo Bill YouTube channels it pulls
Oh,
up.
listen, the dude Bills fan covered in shit jumping through table. I guarantee that gets a million hits all over the fucking place.
No, leave off the Bills fan. Just be like, guy covered in shit jumping through table and watch how many Bills channels pop
All
up
of
in
it.
the search.
All of
I'll
it.
share one. I'll show one.
Ali like
picture,
favorited that
not
search.
of the guy, but to give you an example, what Buffalo Bills fans do. Okay.
Oh,
Just give me
I
one
don't know,
second. I'll come
Ali.
up with that.
I don't know, Ali. This might be pushing the limit.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
not. This is
that
nowhere
might be.
near.
No
It
more
might be.
push.
This might affect Tonk's NIL, bro. You know what I mean?
No, hold on.
He's gonna fall in the draft after this.
I will say when you see this photo, one thing is for sure. Color will say that what a waste. So just give me 1 second. All right.
All right.
Or what a lot of waste, one or the other.
Well, come to find out, Buffalo fans don't like to just cover themselves in shit. That's
Uh-oh.
what I found out here.
They like to.
I'm guessing it's
Oh,
it's
dude.
it's mustard. I think I've seen
Maybe,
this.
maybe. We'll see here. Let me go ahead. All right.
Is it a Buffalo Bills fan with get a bunch of hot dogs all over? Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
They're used to covering themselves and shit. Look at that. What a waste of mustard, man.
Gross.
I mean,
Honey
and the
Dijon
guy next to
mustard.
him, and the guy next to him is all proud of him, like, yeah, us Bills fan to the extreme.
Wait a second. Is it me or the guy next to him looks like Nicky Smokes?
Kinda, yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah. First of all, disgusting.
Man. Oh man, that's as close as I'm gonna get to anything.
Yeah, I just learned like freaking a month ago that Capitan hates all those freaking sauces.
Oh yeah, no, I don't.
I don't.
Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? Like, there's something ain't right about not liking condiments on your hot dog, bro.
Fuck y'all, dog. If y'all knew what the government did with those sauces, y'all wouldn't be eating it either.
Mine's no sugar added.
No sugar.
No. I ain't got the government one. I got the non-sugar one. I'll just throw some bullshit out.
No GMO.
I got the combine one.
Shit, we're all GMO.
Hey, I think
So what?
I think Michael K's hitting on.
Good joke, Budnick. That's a
Budnick's hitting on you. I think Budnick's hitting on you.
Look, man. This is a government. This is a government for the
that's
people.
What it is. Twink.
Hey, Cap. This is
wink your eye.
Look, Cap. This is a government for the people, of the people, and by the people. So if you ain't into eating government spam, bro, you just ain't American, man.
Is that the picture of Michael K? Is that his actual picture?
No, you gotta have the government cheese.
No, that says Budnick on it.
That's the dude from.
No, it looks like Michael K though in his avatar.
No,
the government cheese.
It's from Pete. No, it's from Salute Your Shorts.
Yeah, that's the guy from Salute Your Shorts.
He's the one that says.
Yeah,
whatever.
his name is Budnick.
I mean, if you ain't into letting the government use you as a lab rat, you just ain't American, bro.
I thought I was onto something. I remember. You're like, yeah, I know his name, dude. Budnick.
Oh my god. Tony goes, this is why I told Crypto not to go to the stadium. I grew up 1 hour there. They're a bunch of sickos. Imagine what they do with the hot dogs, man. Oh,
listen, all I know is that after a loss, when the beer really starts kicking up, you want to be out of that parking lot as fast as humanly possible, because the debauchery that goes all up on this mud ain't gonna be worth it. Fucking HB in chat says Camp Anawana. He's
it was Salute Your Short.
Yeah.
By the way,
so
I got a message to HB
hold
about
on a second.
something.
Hold on. Hey, so wasn't it? Yeah, but we need to do a little bit.
Got a Bills logo on.
You remember? I don't know what episode it was, but
you put a JA-17 doll in his hand.
Go ahead, Tonk.
The dude put a hot dog emoji in the comments, and I was like, "Yo, he wants to see Capitan smoke that glizzy." And we were making fun of him, but like then I saw this video on Instagram, and I was like, "This is what the guy wanted to see Capitan do." Come on.
Yeah, no, I ain't doing that shit, bro.
No, I don't think you are. But I'm like,
no, you know those people get paid to do that shit. Like, what's wrong with people now? What the fuck is wrong with people? What the fuck is wrong with people?
What the hell
hate
is
people
going on right now?
You guys don't know about this shit?
No.
There's this whole it's either on Instagram or TikTok, and these people act like fucking idiot AI robots, and they say these phrases, and people pay them in emojis. You got to purchase the emojis, and this is what they fucking do, bro. Like it's funny, but it's not, because there's people making a lot of money on this.
See the guy behind.
Well, I guess I'm in the wrong profession. How much money they making?
I'd rather pay the girl on Twitch at 2 a.m. to shop for fucking high heels, man.
I'd rather eat a bullet than watch that guy do that shit.
How do you know about these girls at 2 a.m. shopping for high heels?
Well, how do you think he knows?
You only can speak from experience, Ali.
True story, though. I'm fucking browsing around Twitch one night looking for some shit to watch.
Yeah, you were browsing, weren't you?
No, bro. Seriously, right? So I'm just like browsing, kind of look through the sports. Nobody's talking. Nothing. Late at night, there's nothing but like people showing off their card collections and shit. So I'm like, whatever, right? And I come across this chick, and she's sitting there just like got Amazon's website up, looking at different blouses and shoes and shit. And there's motherfuckers in chat just throwing her bits, like thousands of bits at a time, bro. Just sitting here watching her shop. 2 in the fucking morning. I'm like, what the fuck did I do wrong in life, man? That's what I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, where's all this disposable income coming from, bro? I'm like, I'm amazed, man.
You'll be amazed at what people pay for in the middle of the night.
Yeah, they're just paying this girl to watch her shop. She wasn't even naked. I'm like,
and it cost me $5.
They just wanted to like give her attention.
I'm telling you, Billy Mays got all my money in the middle of the night. Half the products in my home is foreseen TV.
But wait, there's more.
That's what happened when you have insomnia,
I've been wanting to
you end up buying the whole Billy Mays collection.
HB said, I think you misspelled Brazzers color.
Brazier. Not that I know how to pronounce that correctly. Not that I know how to pronounce.
Didn't that company go out of business?
Nah, hell no. I'm pretty sure they're located in Orlando.
No,
okay, because I thought they went out of business because OnlyFans took off or something.
Ollie, women still buy bras, so no.
Yeah, they went out of business right after that place in Jupiter got shut down.
Roger, I'm not gonna. I don't know if this is Ultimate Grizzly mode. I don't know what that is. I'm sure it has something to do with those people doing the fucking hot dog scarfing contests.
The hell?
Or whatever the fuck they're doing. But I don't really know what Ultimate Grizzly mode is. I don't want to fucking... I'm not showing them none of that.
Says my dad owns Brazers. So your Uncle Michael K owns some song company? What?
Yo, put his picture back up there. Look, I got a picture for you. Look at this. All right, look at his picture and then look at this picture.
Right. It looks exactly the same.
You don't even fucking want none, dude. Y'all fucking with the champ over here.
I am not Googling that shit, Roger. No, I ain't Googling it. Fuck
Here,
off.
I did. I just Googled it.
That's what Ultimate Grizzly mode is? Don't Google it.
His fucking character.
He's probably got a fucking IP set to backfire shit.
Roger Goodell's burger, man. You've changed, man.
He's like Kevin Durant on freaking Instagram.
Oh man.
Damn.
Hey, I got a quick question for you guys. This came up on the AFC Roundtable. Shout out to TD and everybody.
It's Glizzy, not Grizzly. My fault.
Oh,
my dyslexia caught me there for a second, fellas. Sorry. You know why I thought it was Grizzly? Because who the fuck says Glizzy? That's some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Glizzy.
That's why it's funny.
Is that the donut one?
No,
I think that's the donut.
Oh,
I hate people.
I do not want to Google blue waffle. I'm afraid to now. I don't even know what that is.
That's when you eat a bunch of that blue dye and become a Buffalo Bills fan, and now you're a Smurf.
No, the blue dye produces aqua, bro. I'm just saying.
Blue waffle sounds like something that Michael K does. He excretes himself and then tries to eat it afterwards.
Oh, good God.
I can confirm with firsthand experience that the blue dye produces aqua.
I have on a shirt that says turd on it, and I still don't even want to.
What do you mix it with?
I looked up the word glizzy, and it says it's another word for hot dog in DC.
Wow, really?
Wow. I had no idea.
The government, what I say is the government's fault. I fucking told you, you fucks.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
So technically, that would be modern day Virginia Piedmont. So that'd be like, pardon me, sir, I'll take a glizzy if you don't mind.
You know what? I'm fucking fuck that whole region now.
I got a question for you though.
All I know is that it looks like we ran Michael K out of here, bro. I don't know what happened to him.
If you, sir, would be so kind enough to open that oven door and take out my glizzy, I would be much obliged.
once he found out that you can watch a woman shop at 2 a.m., he was like, "Oh fuck yeah!" He's like, "Oh, dude, we've been the fuck out of here, bro."
Oh, yeah, it's what you say, right?
Right now, he's like,
There's
What?
chicks on Twitch shopping on Amazon right now. What the fuck am I doing here?
We won't see Michael K until after the season. No, but for real, bring it back to football for a moment. I do have a
Once
serious
he
question.
found
though.
out there's chicks.
Yo, he's gonna come back and be like, "Color wasn't lying." Holy shit! Really there?
Man, fuck, bro. That shit was funny as hell. Go ahead, Ali.
So on the round table, someone brought up the perspective that we didn't kick the field goal because of the Buffalo game.
Uh-oh. Sorry, Ali. Go ahead, Ali. Take this.
All right, $5. Flim Flams, thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. When Color sleeps in, Sarah McLaughlin's animal cruelty commercial is more entertaining than Top of the Tailgate with Ali stealing skits.
Oh my god.
Watching my dog hump the side of another cat is more entertaining than anything you've ever said.
Wow.
I don't know. Ali, I wouldn't even have said nothing. Tonk already bodied the absolute hell
Yo,
out
all
of
I
him.
know is I'm gonna make ASPCA my cause for cleats because I'm watching them commercials sometimes, and am I the only one sitting there thinking, can somebody get that damn dog a blanket? Like they're just filming it, sitting there shivering and shit. I'm like,
You know who needs
Y'all
to
are
give
just-
somebody
I'm
something?
like, y'all are just as bad as the people torturing the damn thing. Like you're sitting there freaking filming this
Michael
shit,
K. Michael K.
and the dog's sitting there shivering.
Instead of donating money to the Finns tailgate, why don't you go up to Amazon, look up body bags because you're gonna need a lot of them. We're gonna lay you guys out.
Like yo,
on Sunday.
like yo, we promise we're gonna rescue this dog right after we set up the whole film studio and film it shivering for 15 minutes. You know what I mean?
No, they fucking
here's the
pack
other
up
thing.
and leave, Color.
And here's the other thing. I did want to ask a question, and to John Featherland's point, I am trying to ask a question legitly.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
The field goal that we did not kick, right? It was brought to my attention on the round table. I watch those guys sometimes, see what they have to say, especially the other people. And they said something to the effect that somebody said that he didn't kick the field goal because we're playing Buffalo. And it was his way not to make it a trap game or something to that effect. Do you think that's accurate or no? Like, what do you guys think about that?
Why would
Like 3 points
why
would have made a
3 points
difference.
make it a trap?
Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
basically what I'm trying to say.
That don't make no sense. What's 3
Well,
points
because,
got to
like,
do with it?
essentially they were saying that because the Buffalo perspective is the fact that we are on this big high, we're gonna have all this pride in us and everything, and we're gonna lose sight of focusing in on the game next week. You know what I mean? Do you guys
Is that
buy
the
into
is that their reason that they can only put up 36 points on the Raiders?
So I didn't see that in person where they didn't kick the field goal for 3 more points. Well, what did they do? They just
So we
Just ran the ball
essentially
out.
ran the
When did it-
clock out.
Yeah, we just
With
victory
close to
formation
4
instead
minutes.
of
We were with about 4 minutes left.
and
at,
we're in
I don't
field goal
know,
range.
at
We
about
could've
the
kicked the field goal, no
30-something
problem.
yard line, and our rookie running back busts off a 53-yard run or something like that. And so then we just drug our feet for the next 3 minutes of game regulation to then kneel. I mean, they just ran it up the gut like 5 times. And I mean, honestly,
because the 3 points would have made them like the highest
mercy-
scoring ever.
right.
We mercied them, bro. We
Yeah.
mercied them for sure. Just like we're going to end up doing this Sunday against Buffalo, there's going to be a point in which the Dolphins are going to go, you know what? Rather than roll out all of our tricks that we're going to beat them with next time, we're going to roll in the 3s and 4s on here and just end this football game.
I mean, I can see either way, setting the record or having sympathy.
Like we literally had to force ourselves to not score last week. That says
yeah, I know.
that sends way more of a message to Buffalo than it does kicking them to make it their 3 points, man.
That's
They like
right.
tried to not score.
Yeah, I
They're
don't
like,
think
this
not
team is
kicking it
too
is the reason.
fast.
What
This
they did
game is too
tried
fast.
to,
Yeah.
tried to impersonate Dak Prescott in the fourth when he's trying to throw a touchdown.
Hey, you know what it looks like? It looks a lot like Josh Allen or Justin Herbert.
It looks a lot like Dak Prescott.
And I think it's going to be funny when a bunch of Buffalo Bills defenders are laying on the ground like a bunch of bowling pins, just like the Broncos defenders were this week. It's going to be hilarious.
I can't wait to see these tackles and guards get upfield and just pancake all these freaking guys downfield. That's what I want to
Because
see.
our offensive linemen are coming at them from so many different angles that the defensive linemen have no idea where they're going to get hit from, bro. It's
I
crazy.
want to see this one a playoff game. Fuck.
I would say we will get this playoff game, but I don't think Bills are going to make it. Bills ain't going to make it, dog. Dolphins are going to win the division. We have a good shot to be the number 1 seed in the AFC. And could you imagine if the road to the Super Bowl goes through Miami? But by the time we would face them, I
think it would need to go to Miami.
They'll lose in the first round if they even get there, bro. They're cooked. They're cooked. They're about 2 seasons away from being the Patriots or the Jets. That's this season and next season.
If we go up 2 games on them, bro, they're going to fall off a cliff, man. I'm telling you.
Look, I already gave my prediction, and I'm even at this point, even though I said it's way too early at this point, I'm sticking with this number still, and I think I'm going to stick this number for the rest of the week. And my prediction was almost exactly like El Capitan's. I said it yesterday to Josh Allen's the next well, now it's Josh Allen is the next Brett Favre. But I said that we're going to win 32-16.
So
I
this
31-17.
That's what I got, you asshole. So now I'm going to go 30-16.
We're astute Dolphin fans. We know the reality. That's what it is.
Bro, we're on the same team. I mean, to be honest, we're all thinking alike. That's
He's
the
like,
thing.
fuck you guys for picking my same number.
Those are my numbers.
Damn it.
I already said it on my commentary.
Each other's face.
So I'm going 30-16.
Hey,
14
and you know
points. 14
where
points.
I'm going on Saturday? To
Where?
Game 3 of gridiron football, flag football.
Oh, word.
Oh, cool.
Let me know if there's a fist fight, because something about flag football and it not having the contact is going to make me. I think there's going to be more fist fights. I think that, and I think they should.
Players?
Yeah, like why not? You got no fucking gear on. I'll fucking fight you, bro. How about that?
No, I
You
don't.
ain't got nothing to protect you. I ain't gonna break my hand. I'm gonna break your face.
Hey, we give them a charity safety, bro, and we win 427-2. How do you like that?
Yeah, that's good, Kohler.
Well,
Take them numbers.
I still think
Steal
it's
that
crazy
take.
I still think it's crazy that Miami Dolphins in one game has more total yardage offensively than an entire team does in an entire season.
yeah.
Yeah, bro, we played.
I can't believe that.
I keep saying it. We basically played 2 35-10 victories in one game.
Yeah, we did.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
even my
Bad
point,
news, we don't get 2 victories in one game.
How ridiculous that is.
That does suck, Crypto. It does suck, but oh well.
Aquavision wants
Right,
to
you
know
only
how
can win one game at a time.
I agree with you 100%. I think it should be. However,
agree too.
From my understanding, I guess because of certain rules, they can't change times till week 10. I heard that from someone. I don't know if that's accurate.
Yeah, for flex games. Yeah, till December, I think.
Well,
Right.
I don't know about you guys,
December.
but I'm ready for the Dolphins to.
Don't use
Complete.
porta potties in Buffalo.
They ain't got porta potties. They just defecate wherever they feel like. Crypto. No one even notices.
True that.
Isn't there some blue chemical they put in that shit?
Yeah, it's called the Tears of Bills fans.
He probably thought it was body paint.
It's called Riddick.
Yes, that
It's called
Riddick
Pugon.
stuff.
You sprayed on Bills fans and they disappeared.
No, that reminds me. Our 9th grade summer, Cap and I went to his family's house, and we were staying in their trailer, and there was something with the septic part of the trailer.
In the RV thingy.
Yeah, in the RV, and like it stunk in there, and so like they had this like perfume or something for the septic tank. It like we poured it in there, and Cat goes, "Well, now it just smells like scented ass."
Makes it worse. It made it worse.
Yeah.
Right.
What they
Yeah.
call
What was
tinkering.
They sell those candles in Buffalo, scented ass.
No, but it's called Anus Rose.
Oh my god.
It's called anus bud.
It's what that chick was shopping for. What you do, AM?
Oh, God.
Hey, what's good,
That Bills
JP? I
fan,
ain't
that's-
seen
that's a
JP
perfect
around in a
fragrance for the
minute.
Bills fan.
Where JP been hiding? Damn, JP, what's good, homie?
Yeah,
Come around
Buffalo
more.
is a giant porta potty.
Shout out to everybody. Shout
Right,
out
exactly.
Vision, Flim Flams, JP. Let's see. I don't know if everybody else is still in here. Roger Goodell, Burner, Budnick,
Jasmine ass.
Netherland. Yeah, thank you everybody. V21, I saw you commenting a bunch. Liz,
Blueberry butthole.
got
Gross.
some dope people in here. Appreciate the support
Pumpkin
and the
sheep.
hate. We love it all. We love it
Yep.
all.
All right, you ready to
Sit-
wrap this thing up?
Cinnamon cheeks.
You
I
ready
like
to wrap this up?
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, guys, if you haven't hit the like button, you're probably not going to. If you're watching this in video on demand and you made it all the way through the shittery, literally, thank you. Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe. Make sure you guys are becoming, supporting the channel by becoming members. And we'll see you guys next time. TMI Tuesday, off the fucking rails once again. It's just a theme right now.
And if you're
Buffalo
going,
Tonk.
and if you're watching on Twitch, Color's gonna go shopping later on. So
Yeah, but let us know if you catch Michael K or Color
I-
creeping
I-
around
I
with some
need-
shopping
I-
videos.
He's gonna
I
make a
need-
TikTok video as well.
I need some Tua high heels. That's what I need.
Damn.
Too high heel.
All right, with that, we off and out of here. See you guys next time. Fins
Yeah.
up.
Buffalo sucks.
See you guys. Good luck.